He just lost 10 million, and his opponent even poisoned his drink, because only this way could completely cut off his chance to come back. Bond drank it without hesitation, but he did not notice his opponent was watching him with a sinister look. Very soon his eyes became a little unfocused. After seeing his opponent's expression, he instantly realized the drink he just had was poisoned. He did not care about the game in progress. He nervously grabbed a can of salt. He rushed into the restroom. Then he forced himself to drink it in big gulps, trying to dilute the poison in his body. But obviously this did not work. He ran outside relying on his remaining consciousness, completely ignoring the speeding cars. Bond found his car and staggered into it. He opened the glove compartment and inserted the device into his arm. Then he called headquarters.
Who is it?
007. Bond's been poisoned. He's going into cardiac arrest.
Headquarters told him to place the defibrillator pads on his chest, and told him his heart would stop in 2 minutes. At this time the computer also analyzed the components of the poison. They told Bond not to start the device yet, because there was only one chance before cardiac arrest. Headquarters told him to find the blue vial in the glove compartment. It could help neutralize the toxins in his blood, and at this time he had less than 10 seconds left. Headquarters ordered him to press the red button on the defibrillator, but at the critical moment, no matter how hard he tried, the device could not start properly, and at this time there were only 3 seconds left. But only then did he notice the wire connected to the pad was actually disconnected. He trembled as he tried to plug it back in, but the next second his heartbeat completely stopped. No one expected that the organization's best agent would fall in such a way. However, the Bond girl suddenly appeared at this moment. She quickly reconnected the broken wire, then pressed the start button. After one shock, Bond was successfully revived, and what he had to do next was to win back the dignity he lost. Meanwhile, at the table, Le Chiffre was dominating the game. Soon he emptied another player's wallet, but when Bond appeared again fully recovered, it still made him feel unbelievable.
I'm sorry. That last hand nearly killed me.
Gentlemen, with this chip exchange, we enter the final phase of the game, which means no more buy-ins.
Along with the dealer's announcement, the game had reached a fever pitch. The community cards were 468 plus 2 aces. The Japanese and the Fat Man both pushed all in. The amount on the table instantly reached 20 million. Le Chiffre naturally had no reason to fold. He was determined to take everything in one go. Bond was also intimidated by his momentum, because he had been pushed to a dead end. But who knew the next second he made a crazy decision.
40,500,000 all in.
Désolé.
Le Chiffre had to re-examine the cards on the table, then cautiously looked at his own hand again. He believed it was time for the two to decide the winner. As he spoke, he pushed all his chips in, and at this moment the pot reached an astonishing 120 million. This was exactly the result Le Chiffre wanted. The whole room instantly fell silent, and the most nervous were the two of them. The Japanese revealed his hand first, combining with the table to form a straight flush. The Fat Man also confidently revealed his hand, forming a full house with 3 eights. Le Chiffre just looked at them with disdain, because his hand was a bigger full house, something many gamblers never get in a lifetime, and it was enough for him to look down on everyone. But when Bond calmly revealed his hand, everyone was stunned. He combined with the table to form a straight flush. Bond thus won applause from the whole room. This was completely beyond Le Chiffre's expectations, but he did not show anger. He just silently chose to leave. Bond became famous in one battle, but when he was about to leave the casino, he found the girl had been kidnapped. Obviously this was arranged by Le Chiffre. Bond hurried back to his car and stepped on the gas to chase after them. However, even though he chased all the way, he did not even see their taillights. But at this moment, a figure suddenly appeared in the middle of the road. Fortunately, he reacted quickly and avoided it, but Bond fell into a coma due to the crash. Then he was stripped and taken to a secret room. Le Chiffre captured him for the 120 million, and Le Chiffre was a businessman. Introduced by the middleman White, he met an African warlord. Le Chiffre promised to launder their money within a month. His original plan was to short the airline stocks, so he could make a profit from the difference. He arranged for killers to create an attack during the maiden flight, but unexpectedly Bond ruined the plan. They knew Le Chiffre would take risks to cover the loss, so they arranged for Bond to appear at the table. As long as they could stop him from winning money here, the African warlord would never spare him. At that time Le Chiffre would have to cooperate with them to survive, and the secrets on him were enough to shake the politics of some countries.